Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. If you're feeling stuck, lost, or just one fail away from quitting, this message is for you. Let's get real for a second. What if I told you success doesn't start with confidence, it starts with chaos? You, right now, confused and frustrated? You're exactly where legends begin. Everyone wants the glory, but no one talks about the awkward beginning. Let me paint a real picture of success. Messy rooms, failed plans, and bad hair days. Elon Musk once lived in a rented office and showered at the YMCA. Humble beginnings. Oprah was told she was unfit for TV. She literally owns a network now. Steve Harvey read the wrong winner card on live TV and still came back stronger. They didn't start perfect, they started human. You're not failing, you're just not done yet. Your blooper reel is secretly building your highlight reel. Everyone sees the wins but skips over the wild detours it took to get there. That time you bombed your presentation? Good, you showed up. That post you were proud of and got 3 likes. 2 of those were you. Still counts, the first step to success. Looking ridiculous and doing it anyway. Perfection is a myth. Progress is the real flex. Everyone wants to skip to the montage, but the struggle is the best part. You're not too late, you're just early in your story. Everyone's building in silence before they're celebrated in public. Motivation doesn't strike you, create it. One awkward attempt at a time. We compare our behind the scenes to someone else's polished highlight. Don't do that. That's like comparing your messy kitchen to a cooking show. Real life is burnt toast, spilled coffee, and still trying. If you've ever felt like giving up your clothes, that's where most people quit. But that's when you double down, that's when you hit record anyway, that's when you email the pitch even if your hands are shaking. Because courage is action in the middle of doubt, not the absence of fear. If it's messy, scary, and out of your comfort zone, good, that means you're growing. Every cringe moment is a sign you're pushing your limits. Growth isn't supposed to look aesthetic. Growth looks like flopping, failing, face palming, and still choosing to continue. Failure isn't the end, it's feedback. That failed launch? It taught you what not to do. That's valuable. That rejection? Redirection? Your no today is making room for a yes that fits better. And by the way, everyone's winging it. Every expert was once Googling, how do I even start? Success is a series of educated guesses and bold experiments. There's no magical moment of arrival, just consistent doing. The people who win aren't the smartest, they're the most stubborn. They don't stop when it gets boring or slow. They don't need applause to keep going. If you're creating, learning, trying, you're already ahead of most, because most just scroll, doubt, and never try. But you showed up, that counts. You clicked on this video for a reason. Maybe part of you knows you're capable of more. Maybe you're tired of starting over. Maybe you want to feel proud of your effort, not just your outcome. Whatever it is, you're allowed to chase it. You're allowed to dream big and start small. You're allowed to be both a masterpiece and a work in progress. No one has it all figured out, so give yourself permission to be new. Everyone sucks at first. That's how you get better. Your first video will be awkward, your first pitch will be shaky, but your 50th? It'll blow your mind. Progress hides in repetition. The more you try, the more skill you earn, not confidence, skill. Confidence follows proof, and proof comes from effort, not ego. You don't have to be great today, just willing to show up again tomorrow, willing to learn when it flops, willing to grow when it's slow. Every step counts, even the tiny ones, especially the tiny ones. You're not lazy, you're overwhelmed. Be kind to yourself. You don't need a new plan, you need a new mindset. Instead of I failed, say I'm figuring it out. Instead of I'm behind, say I'm building. You're not stuck, you're being stretched. And if it hurts a little, that's how you know it matters. This is your building phase. Let it be messy, slow, uncomfortable. That means it's working, your dream version of you. They're shaped right here, in these quiet moments, in this awkward phase, in the reps no one sees. You're not alone, we're all trying to keep it together out here. And if no one's told you lately, I'm proud of you, not because you succeeded, but because you haven't quit. That matters more than you know. So today, take one more step, send the pitch, record the thing, apply for the job, say yes to the uncomfortable opportunity. Post it even if no one claps. You don't need a crowd, you need courage, because you're not chasing followers, you're chasing freedom. You're building something bigger than views, you're building you, and you're doing better than you think. So keep going, keep growing, keep failing forward. That's the move. You don't have to know the end, you just have to keep walking. I believe in you, but more importantly, you believe in you, and that belief, that's the spark. Fan that flame, try again tomorrow. And hey, if this lit you up like this video, drop a comment with your funniest failure and don't forget to subscribe. Let's keep growing together.